Okay, so we're back here in Stellar Bay. I just nipped back to the ship and just dropped a load of like armor and weapons off, just because we're getting pretty close to our carry capacity. So let's go speak to Sebastian.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
I found Mr. Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
Yeah, I found the journal inside a dead manta queen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Sebastian. He was eaten by a manta queen. He's dead. That's all that's left is the journal.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Maybe you and Celia can read it together on your date.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
It'd be nice for there to be some good come out of this.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Alright, thanks, Sebastian. Okay, good. So, what do we want to do now? Let's go speak with Velma. I equipped this as well because it's much stronger than our other one. That's the heavy. That's also heavy. Is it better? 29. Maybe after modding it could be. Meh, we'll be okay. Alright, let's modify this. It's the barrel, isn't it? Oh no, it's the muzzle, sorry. Yeah, let's go for that one. And here we'll go for that one. Yeah, good. Oh wait, I was going to repair stuff as well. Oh wow, I really need to repair that. Oh, I just used up all my weapon parts. Idiot. Okay. Oh look, some vending machines by some. No, dead end. I think I've taken a very long way around here. Or just gone completely the wrong way.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltiness smell. Trust me, this.
Vending machines are rubbish.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up. Maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
No, I'll talk to you later. I wonder if I can break down a weapon. Will that get me something interesting? Let me try that. Break down. Oh, we do get weapon parts. Cool, okay. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do that one too. Okay, how many have we got? Good, that should be enough. Is there a workbench in here? There we go. Oh, do I need 2 more, do I? Okay, let's break this down. There we go, that's better. Right then, who's next? Let's go see Agnes. That's on the Groundbreaker. Then we got to go see Sanjar. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's here.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Yeah, your son is a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Yeah, good luck to you both. Let's get lockpick up to 60. Then we'll start working on... I'll do 1 in each of these. Yeah. For the perk. I think I might actually go for... Where was that one? 5 meter interactable highlight range. Yeah. Just as pure convenience, really. Okay. Lilia. Okay, good. Let's go speak to Sanjar. See if we can sort this out.
No, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
I found the cartridge and deleted that data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally, the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
Promise me that once I've helped you with this, MSI will stop its broadcasts.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Okay, but what does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like you know her well enough yourself.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
So go to Fallbrook and get the location of the illegal corporate entity, then...
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
I found... wait, I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming Devil's Peak Station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need.
Fine, but then you're stopping those broadcasts.
You have my word.
Alright, if you're looking for... Huh, did we already go there, did we? I found your review on a terminal in the Arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
Yeah, but you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, if you're looking for a corporate presence, I met some mercenaries affiliated with C3.
I'm sorry, who?
C3, Corporate Compliance Crew.
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
I've got to go. Okay. So I think we are getting there. Can we get some sort of helmet there? Yeah. We can just go straight to... no, what am I doing? There we go. Go straight to Catherine this way, can't we?
You seen Arthur today?
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Speaking to my left ear, will you? Right one's damaged. Last we talked, I only got half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening.
Sanjar said you'd know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Come on, that's all you know? And here I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but them who push me end up dead. Look, I don't know if this is related, but it ain't escaped my notice that one of my regulars been lingering a little too long at the gambling bar. She's been acting twitchy, even for her. Ask at the bar about a customer who shows up bi-weekly. My staff may know more.
All right.
Please make yourself at home. A VIP such as yourself is always welcome at the Ante Up. What's your order?
No order, just need information on a regular. Twitchy, might be corporate.
Let me think back. Yeah, I got a regular who's been twitchier than normal lately. Every time she bets, she loses big. Then she pounds a mountain of daiquiris upstairs. You oughta ask Yvonne. She'd know Ms. Twitchy better than me.
I'll get out of your hair.
Pull up a stool, Pigeon. So, what's your story?
I'm looking for someone. Twitchy, burn through daiquiris when she loses big.
Oh, that does ring a bell. I remember one lady. She never penned a name in the book. Her friend Huxley placed the collateral for her. Huxley's with the Iconoclasts. Know of her? She's not quite all there.
Huxley drinks here? I'm surprised she can operate the door when she's hammered.
Does give her trouble from time to time. Once she got stuck in the bathroom. Had to break a window to get out. Anywho, she's probably in Amber Heights with the rest of Graham's Iconoclast folks.
Right you are. Okay, so let's go see the Iconoclasts.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
I'm looking for Chastity. I hear you're whist buddies.
Oh, she's such a gem. She gambles with me whenever I've got time to stop through Fallbrook. Ooh, I bet she's hiding. Does that when she owes people money. Ought to leave her be, though, if she doesn't want to be found.
Tell me where she is, and your next game of whist is on me.
You got a deal, mister. She's got a secret hideaway out in the middle of nowhere. I'll mark it on your map. It's pretty busy for an abandoned facility. Here, I want a key to the back gate off her, but I ain't going near that place.
Yeah, about this secret facility.
Exciting, isn't it? Steeped in mystery.
Anything I should know about the layout?
Oh, once she did tell me about this one time when she set off an alarm outside the back so everyone would clear out. I don't remember why she did that. She was kind of drunk though, so maybe she made that all up.
Uh-huh. Are there guards? Is it infested with beasts?
You got me. If it's anything like the rest of Monarch, I'd take weapons with you just in case.
Isn't it just like any other abandoned facility?
Yeah, only there are people there.
Never mind.
Okay. Exciting, isn't it? Steeped in mystery. Okay.
See you around. Okay, 3 targets. Let's go check out the drop point first, I think. Ooh, it's our new weapon. Nice. Oh yeah, that's pretty damn good.
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that, especially the bendy parts.
So how am I supposed to get over there? We're supposed to go all the way down there, are we? Okay. Oh, where are they? Huh. Smuggler tunnel. Cool.
What happened here? Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Should we go help that guy up there? Yeah, I'm gonna go help that guy. See if he knows anything. Assuming we can get up this way. Oh, maybe we can't. It's going down the hatch there, isn't it? Let's see if we can get up this way. Aha, yeah, looks like we can.
That's the last of them.
That's Fullbrook, okay. So this should take us around to the side where that Mantiqueen had that guy pegged back. Oh. Whoa, there it is. Quite hard to see those swims. Okay.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold.
You may. Hello? Okay.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Oh, alright. Rubbish. Stuff sucks, Weston. Well, okay, well, not really worth it, but there we go. Can we get back down that way, maybe? Can I break these? Yeah, that's how you do it, okay.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's all the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Catherine told me some of her couriers had gone missing out here.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
And where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Alright, well I'll just take all your stuff. Ooh. We got a new melee weapon at 318, 390 plasma though. Yeah, alright. Yeah, nuts.
Real slick.
Okay, well, good luck, Arthur. Nice to meet you. Where's this back entrance they were talking about there?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive. I really doubt that.
There's not anything I could have done there, was there?
Incoming!
2 for 1. Nice.
Don't mess with us.
So, how are we getting up here? Yeah, guys.
Everyone all right?
All good?
Captain, look out!
Stay away!
Woohoo! Nice work!
Oh man, 100. UDL lab weapons terminal keycard. Okay, that we don't have. Aha, there we go. terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with S564 clearance. If you are reading this without S564 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell, however, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should feel very ashamed. Ooh, gloop gun. Research data. Okay, after successful trials, management has decided to put Project Not a Toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical large-scale crowd control. Before anyone asks, this does not mean I'm unlocking the gun. Still off limits, NS. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Powell we're not calling it the sticky bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. We're going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chastity used a gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake. It's the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, but every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Shall we unlock it? Oh. Oh, we can answer a question. Okay, well, let's just hack it, shall we? Okay. So, it's done, right? No, apparently not. So what did we just hack then? Right, you are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium. Vile distance attack the building. What is your priority? Probably protect the chairman. Question 2. You are pursuing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets, and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honour, smile and walk away, engage him further to assess his intent. Yeah. Ah. Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honour. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to re-education program. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. Probably arrest your spouse and yeah. Alrighty, we got a gloop gun. Let's probably like use some of these science weapons actually. Okay, gloop gun. Why don't we give it a try? Let's put you on for heavy hitter for now. Okay. Wait, can we get up the top there? Check out those scientists. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated or excessively numerous crowds. Ripped pockets made Monarch a prime suspect for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered property knowledge of UDL. Let's transfer files to external tape. Okay, good. From N. Sanders. Ms. Valdez, just reporting in to let you know that the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in. But this place smells awful. The only location we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us. And we're all getting sick of expired cysty bits. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful, that's the point, and I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy but that the rest of the management will take seriously, maybe Waterloo or Dangerburn. Sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Alternate project titles. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list that I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden, NS. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. They're all pretty good. What is going on with the crosshair there? Oh. Okay. Try this out on some baddies. Yeah, damn it. Is this the rear gate or is this the front gate? Okay, I guess we did use it. Oh, it's here. We were here a few episodes back. So where am I going? There we go, back to Stella Bay, are we? Okay, so it looks like we're done. Wouldn't mind finding something to shoot. Gotta be something out here. There we go. What the? What? What was you? Who's this just chilling there? Oh, it's just captured. Hi.
Everyone all right?
I like this gun. It's fun. Looks like that loop gun, kind of like an anti-grav gun or something. Are you okay there?
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora.
What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
I'm looking for people to save, of course.
Well, shit, today's your lucky day, I guess. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Okay, cool. Okay, let's just head back to Stella Bay now, shall we?
Quiet.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found a data card trove with details of UDL secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
There you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Gotta go. Cool. Okay, I think we are getting there for Monarch now. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So that's just going back to Groundbreaker. And that's the Information Broker. So we're doing pretty good overall. A couple of companion quests. Oh, we need to do that. Okay. Where is this? What's over there? Alright, so next time we're going to start over here, Cascadia Turnpike. We're going to go do this companion quest for Nyoka. Well, I'll go get Nyoka in the party for Parvati, I think. And then I'll meet you over by Cascadia and we'll go and find her friend's grave.